Many success is having wealth, having a luxurious life, having lots of cars, having lots of houses, many houses, bungalows. That is success for many people. Quran says Al-Hakumut Takasur, that the mutual rivalry for piling up the good things of this life diverts you. That takasur is that somebody is having something, so the other wants more, something more. He says, oh, I have, one says I have Maruti 800, the other says I have Honda City. Then the one having the Maruti 800, he will say, no, I want Mercedes now, I want better than him. So that is takasur, that is the people are having rivalry in this life to possess power, to possess wealth and all these things, and they are in competition with each other, that you have this, then I will have this. So in having the good things of this life, the worldly life, the good things of this worldly life, they are in a competition. The Quran says Al-Hakumut Takasur, but this takasur, this competition of the world diverts them from the higher goals, the higher goals, the spiritual goals. The Quran says in Surah Isra, Surah number 17, ayat number 21, Allah says, Unzur, see, kaifa faddalna ba'dahum ala ba'd, how Allah favors one above another. Unzur kaifa faddalna ba'dahum ala ba'd, walal akhiratu akbaru darajat, but the akhirat, the hereafter, is akbar, is superior in grades, wa akbaru tafdila, and it is superior in excellence. So Allah has favored one over another in this life. That is the fazl of Allah, that is the favor, the ni'mah of Allah, which Allah has bestowed on His servants. Quran says, Ma indakum yanfadu wa ma indallahi baq. Whatever is with you, it will perish. Whatever is with Allah, it will sustain. It will be baqi. So whatever is with Allah, it will sustain. Quran gives us an example of Qarun in Surah Qasas. Qarun was a very rich man, was a very wealthy person. He was given such wealth that the keys of his treasure would burden even the strongest of men. But the Quran says in Surah Qasas, Surah number 28, ayat number 79-80, Allah talks about Qarun. It says, قَالَ الَّذِينَ يُرِيدُونَ الْحَيَاةَ الدُّنْيَا, okay, those said whose desire was the life of this world. What they said? Ya layta lana misla ma utiya Qarun. Oh, we wish we had what Qarun has. So the people who desired the life of this world, their desire was, they wished what Qarun has had. What Qarun had, they wished for the same. Innahu lazu hazzin azim, verily he is a possessor of great fortune. So they wanted similar fortune for themselves, but they were, Quran says, yuridun al hayat ad dunya, they were the people who desired the life of this world. Wa qala allazina utul ilm, but said those who were utul ilm, who were given the knowledge, wailakum sawabullahi khair, woe unto you, the reward of Allah is best. Liman amana wa amila salihan, for the one who believes and works righteousness. Wama yulaqqaha illa sabirun, and it will only be given to the one who is sabirun, who is patient. So the real success is not the success in this world. Quran says in Surah Mulk, Surah number 67, ayat number 2, Allah says, Allazi khalaqal mawta wal hayata liyabluwakum ayyukum ahsanu amala, that He it is who has created life and death to test which of you are good in deeds. So this life is a test. Allah says, وَنَبْلُوكُمْ بِالشَّرِّ وَالْخَيْرِ فِتْنَةً, that He tests you with good, with ill. He tests you with suffering. So this life is a test. The real success is not the success of this life. It's not having a great amount of wealth. It's not having big bungalows. So the real success lies in seeking God, in seeking Allah. In it lies the real success. Prophet Muhammad said, Kun fit dunya ka annaka gharibun aw abiru sabil, that be in this life like a stranger or like a traveler, like a wayfarer. So Prophet Muhammad guides us how to be in this world. Yet There is no monasticism in Islam. There is no monasticism. You cannot leave this world. You have to be in this world, yet not of it. You have to be in this world, yet not of it. So you must be indifferent to the world. You must, in your heart, in your batin, you must know what is the real purpose of your life, what is real success, where real success lies. Your wealth, it will be devoured. Everything you have in this world, it will be gone soon, and you don't know when death will come to you. Nobody knows when death will come to him or her. That God alone knows. Allah says, أَيْنَمَا تَكُونُوا يُدْرِكْكُمُ الْمَوْتُ وَلَوْ كُنْتُمْ فِي بُرُوجٍ مُشَيَّدَةٍ. Wherever you are, death will catch you. It will find you, even if you are in towers built strong and high. So the death will reach you, and whatever you had in this life, you were thinking that you were having lots of power in this world, it will be gone. You were having so much of wealth, it will be gone. Nothing will help you except what Allah told you to do, except your iman, your amal. So that will take you. Quran says in Surah Asr, Surah number 103, Allah says, Wal Asr, Innal insana lafi khusr. By the token of time through the ages, Innal insana lafi khusr. Verily man is in loss. Illa alladhina amanu, except those who believe. Wa amilu salihat, and those who do righteous deed. Wa tawasaw bil haqq wa tawasaw bis sabr. And those who do tawasi bil haqq, and those do tawasi bis sabr. That is, those who exhort people to righteousness, to truth, and those who exhort people to sabr. So the man is in loss until he believes in Allah, and until he has iman, he does amal salihat, righteous deeds, and he exhorts people to truth and exhorts people to sabr. So in Surah Asr, Allah tells us about what is real success. So man is in loss except the person who does all these things. So the real success is not the success in this life. There are people are fighting with each other all the time. They are so in a hurry to gain materialistic things. They are in competition with each other, who will be foremost in this world. So they are all in this alhaakumut takasur. All are in takasur, which diverts them from their higher goals. So one must know that his ultimate goal is akhirat, is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in itself. So one must seek the raza, the pleasure of Allah. One must seek Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the success that comes through it will be the real success that Quran calls in different places Fawzul Mubin, Fawzul Kabir,